Cough. Cough, cough, cough. It's like a tough life, like sometimes, living outside. You're up all night, like training hard, to own noobs, and then the next day you gotta get up. It's not fair sometimes. Yeah, so like this is like my new show. My name's Jeremy, but you might know me as like the owner, cause like that's like what I did. And then I got like my buddy B, like he is the camera. I think his name is B-1.9, cause like when he was sleeping, I like flipped him over and looked at his tummy, and it says that there. But like that's like real hard to say, like, hey, B-1.9, like I don't want to say that like all the time. So I just call him B. Should I like even talk about like how you're there maybe then? Because if you're not gonna, I kind of wish you had a mouth, to be honest. It's like I don't even know where I am, Last thing I remember, I was like playing WoW. And I was like totally making out with this hot girl. I was like, oh, yeah. And then I just like woke up and I'm like in this room and there's like no games. And I was like super thirsty. There's no water. So I left. But then B found me. And now we're just kind of like hanging out, building like a life together, Yeah, so like this is like my new bedroom. Like totally made it myself and stuff. It's like pretty handy because like when you have something like on top of you, you can like stop the leaves from falling on you and like some of the wind and stuff. And yeah, it was like awesome. But then some like wasps, like they look like bees, but they're like total dicks. They decided like, oh, we're gonna like sleep in there now and make it our house, even though I did all the work. So that's where they sleep now. But I'm hoping one day they move out so I can have my bedroom back, like, This is my living room. Super awesome. Like the bedroom's kind of low, but like most people, like when they go to sleep, they're like laying down. So that's okay. But for my living room, like I think it's important, like that, you can stand up and stuff like that. So yeah, you can stand up in this. This is actually like one of my favorite spots. I call it my own deku tree. I didn't make this one. I just like found it like this. But like I like put it to real good use, because like when I get up in the morning, because like I don't have like any actual games that I can play, I just sort of focus on strats and like philosophizing about stuff. And like just doing that here, it's like, I feel like it's almost like a special power, like I can feel it like flowing through me. Sometimes the sun is like so bad here, but I was thinking maybe I'm gonna like make some more trees there to like block that. If you come back at a different time, it's okay. Because the sun, like it's always like moving. That's one thing I learned like living outside, is you sort of just kind of like learn about things in the universe, It's like a real good engine. A lot of people, they'd be like, oh, you like live outside, like that must like totally suck and stuff. But actually like, it's awesome. I don't have like a bunch of walls like holding me in, like totally constricting myself that way, I can like do whatever I want. It's basically like the biggest house in like the whole world outside. Doesn't get bigger, Like, oh, you're homeless. I'm home more. Look at this. Except for the bugs. Lots of bugs outside. When I first moved here, I was like trying to fight them and stuff, you know. I was like, oh yeah, like I'll just get all the bugs, you know. And because there's some bugs that are like just on the ground and some they're like flying around you and stuff. So I used to like fight them like super awesome and stuff like that. But turns out it's kind of like in Metroid, you know, like if you just like go off the screen and you come back, like all the mobs are back. That's kind of like bugs in RL. Like, I think they just have like infinite respawn rates, you know? Nothing you can do about it. You know, that's like pretty much all I gotta say for today. If you spend your whole day like just walking and talking instead of like, you know, sleeping and training, like you'll totally denubify, right? And the day's ending soon anyway. I could tell because the sun is going down. That's how you can tell. And remember, just because like maybe you didn't own anyone like today, or maybe like yesterday, or like maybe like even once like in your whole life, you know, that doesn't mean you might not have the chance to own someone tomorrow. So make sure to keep your skills up. Don't worry, now that I'm back to like the future, I'm gonna be schooling you noobs so hard. Why are you just looking at me like that?